This documentary is brought to you by eHappy in association with Life Online. Social networking is a large part of most teenagers' lives. While there are advantages such as meeting new people and staying in touch with friends, there are disadvantages of putting your life online. Roughly, how many hours do you spend online per day?
The majority of the day, I've got it on my phone, so I'll be on social networks, games, Google, listening to music, all online through my phone.
I spend about 5 hours because I play on my Xbox quite a bit.
Well, I mostly use my phone because I've got the internet on there.
2 to 3 hours, I reckon.
I'd say at least 2 hours a day.
Roughly, probably about 4 hours.
Do you complete homework or coursework online?
Pretty much every assignment that I have requires research, so I use it all the time for it.
Mostly all my coursework. I use the internet to help me. Yeah, most of the time.
Studies have shown that only 41% of teenagers primarily use the internet to complete homework. Do you use any website that may require a webcam, such as Skype, MSN, Facebook web chat, or Omegle?
Yes, I use Skype and Facebook.
I use Skype, MSN, Facebook.
Yeah, I use Skype.
I have used MSN, don't tend to use it very much anymore.
Yeah, I use Skype and I got FaceTime.
If your social networking profile is not set to private, you may be putting unwanted information online for anyone to see. In the following scenario, Phoebe did just that. This is her story.
When I get home from school, I often find it relaxing to go online and browse the internet for a few hours. I'd never really had any problems with the internet before, and it was usually a very enjoyable experience. However, one day, all of that changed. I had a spare few moments, so I decided to take a break from homework and log into my Facebook profile. I used to go on Facebook every day as it's a good way to keep in touch with friends, meet new people and see what's going on in people's lives. As soon as I logged on, I was delighted to see that I had an inbox from someone. As I clicked on it, I realised that the inbox was from someone that I didn't know. I replied to the message, asking the sender, "Who are you?" I realised that they'd probably contacted me because my profiles weren't private. That means that anybody could see my information that I post, whether I know them or not. I waited for a reply. It finally came. Your worst nightmare. A few days later, I began receiving threatening text messages. They're from an unknown number, but deep down I knew they were from the same person that was bullying me online. Days went by, and it was still happening. I just didn't know what I'd done wrong to this person. I'd never met them before in my life. I don't know why they were targeting me. Their cruel taunts became so regular and often that I actually believed they were true. That I really was all those things they were saying. Everywhere I went, it just felt like people were judging me, that people hated me. It was the worst feeling to experience. It had been going on for weeks, and the hate had spread to different social networking sites. More and more people were joining in with the abuse, and I was receiving a flow of messages each day. Most of them were anonymous, all of them were hurtful. Kill yourselves.
I want to hurt you.
I want to hurt you. I hate you. Two-faced. Fat. Ugly. Weird. Kill yourselves. I want to hurt you.
You better get working because we've got an exam coming up.
I'm really not in the mood to work.
What's the matter?
No, it doesn't matter, it's nothing.
Sure?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Ah.
Do you know what's been going on with Phoebe lately? She's been acting really strange.
I'm not sure. There's been some stuff on Facebook that looked a bit suspicious.
When I got home that day, more messages were waiting for me. I'd had enough, and I realised it was time to do something if it was ever going to stop. I decided to take action. I typed my plea into a search engine, hoping it would turn up some answers. Within seconds, hundreds of results showed up on the screen. I was spoilt for choice. I found one website that looked promising, the CEOT website. Finally, I found all the answers that I needed. The website gave me lots of advice and even had a report button that I could use. Back on Facebook, I reported the bullies and then changed my privacy settings so that it wouldn't happen again in future. I'm now much happier on the internet knowing it can't happen again.
What do you think are the positives about using social networking sites?
Talking to friends, family, getting to know people, organising meetups.
It gives you a chance to make new friends that have similar things in common and that live from all different places around the world.
I think the positives of social networking sites are you can keep in touch with your friends and family, share music videos, share music that you like, films, ideas, meet up.
You can see the internet can be a fun experience, but you must remember to be safe when putting your life online.